With over a 98% survival rate, the World Health Organization continues to inject ambiguity about the coronavirus.
Doors closing.
So I'm looking at this article this morning, and the World Health Organization General Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, is saying that the worst of the coronavirus is yet ahead of us, and he believes that it could kill probably up to 100 million people, is what he's saying. Even though thus far it has killed just 166,000 individuals and affected 2.5 million, but we know for a fact they are inflating the numbers, especially in America, okay? So why, I just can't understand why they continue with the ambiguity. It is, something is definitely up. I mean, to me, the cat is out of the bag. Listen to what this guy's saying.
The worst is yet ahead of us. It's a virus that many people still don't understand.
It's a virus many people still don't understand. He wants you to know that you don't understand what's going on. Just trust the doctors, trust the healthcare professionals, trust the people who've been doing this their whole lives. You know, you want to throw your doctorate degree in my face and shove that down my throat. The fact that you have education and stuff, even though the numbers are not adding up with what you're saying. Some Asian and European governments even. Now, these are some of the most socialist and just progressive type of environments and countries that you want to be in. Even they are relaxing their economy. Even they are continuing business as usual, and at least letting people leave their homes. In America, we can't even leave our homes in some places still. You know, we have curfews here in America, and they continue to lead with this in the American mainstream media here in America. They want to make, this is from the Associated Press, they want to make us think that this virus is still out to get you. It's gonna get you. God save us from the coronavirus. The coronavirus is gonna get you.
Watch yourself, it's the claw. Oh, the claw's coming at you. Oh, you're scared of the claw. You're scared of the claw.
You got people walking around in masks, gloves on. I mean, I seen one lady, her gloves didn't even fit. You know, like she just had her hands sitting in water all day. That's how soggy her hands look to me. I just think it's just the funniest thing walking around the gas station, seeing people afraid to touch bags of chips and stuff like that. You know, it's just crazy. And then you don't even wear the mask 100% of the time anyway. But yeah, you gotta be afraid of the coronavirus, man. Coronavirus is gonna get you, buddy. But cover your face up, buddy. Put your gloves on. Put your gloves on, Jimmy, because we don't want the coronavirus to get us. That's what they pushing in America. There's no secret in the World Health Organization, because keeping things confidential or secret is dangerous. So talk about how they inflating the numbers so bad, then, General Tedros. Talk about that. Talk about how there is confirmed cases of people just dying of something. I mean, folks having a headache. Oh, he died from the coronavirus. Just put that down. People giving personal testimonies of how their doctor told them, we're not sure if it's the coronavirus, but we'll say we'll say that that's what it was, to be on the safe side. So they pumping these numbers. For what? Why do you continue to give us ambiguity? Why do you continue to shove this falsehood down our throat every day? Now, some states are opening up, later this week. And that's a good thing. But why do they continue to want people afraid? What, are you hiding something from us? Are you about to reveal something? And you need people in a certain mind frame, because it's working. Whatever you're doing, people are afraid. But I would want to know why, because they don't have a real reason to be afraid. Again, we have a 98% success rate with the COVID-19 here in America. 98%, over 98%. And the general consensus says that if you contract it, it's definitely something that you can combat and you can recover from, fully recover from. And I continue to repeat this, but there needs to be a second look taken at these numbers.
I think is critically important. Can you repeat what you just said, please?
Well, last Friday, I received a 7-page document that sort of told me that if I had an 86-year-old patient that had pneumonia but was never tested for COVID-19, but sometime after she came down with pneumonia, we learned that she had been exposed to her son who had no symptoms, but later on was identified with COVID-19, that it would be appropriate to diagnose on the death certificate COVID-19. I went to the person in our office who does most of the death certificates over the last 10, 20 years, and I said, does this sound right? I had her look at the documents that I printed off, and she said, well, we've always been told that you always put down just facts. You don't put down any probabilities. You don't put any presumptions down. It's just what you know. And so this is concerning. And
I can't understand why the Associated Press and so many other big media outlets would continue to dump this narrative and just shove so much ambiguity and fear, and just people are afraid and in an uproar. And it's proven that they can literally make us do anything they want us to do, just by telling us something. And again, you even have states that are opening up. But early in the week, one of the first main articles that you see is, no, coronavirus is probably going to still kill 100 million people. They want us to think that. And so many do. Just continue, America, to grab your ankles and enjoy that shaft. Just continue. You love it, don't you? I'm Isaiah Gates, and you've been watching the Subway Train, the modern Underground Railroad.
Doors closing.